Prophecy Spotlight. I'm your host, Brother Dan Goodwin, coming to you live on this April 18th, 2024. And the trumpet has not sounded yet. The dead in Christ have not yet risen, and we which alive remain are still here awaiting the sounding of that trumpet and the taking of us out of here. All right, it is 8:35 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I want to ask you a question tonight. And I'm probably not going to answer the topic that we're going to discuss tonight because we're going to the studio tomorrow, April 19th. We'll be in Raleigh, Illinois, down below Harrisburg area, where the studio is. I'll be meeting Doc there, and we will be doing we will be recording a show on the subject of Is America in Bible prophecy? Is America, do we have anything to do with the end times? And I want to ask you that question tonight. I want to ask you to post your comments. What do you think? Do you think America has a part to play in this end time scenario? Okay, I'm going to give you some of the views that are out there in just a moment. And so just stand by. Let me get this shared over here on the other page. Let me refresh that, get it shared, and then we will begin. And we're going to be brief tonight. It's late. I barely made it back in time. In fact, I couldn't go. I couldn't do it over in the RV. I had to come back here to my old spot and do this. And we are headed right back out tomorrow. And hey, a heads up to anybody near Glasgow, Kentucky. Bowling Green, down across there, Glasgow, Kentucky. Brother Bill Grady's preaching over there Sunday morning and night, and I'm considering, if I can get back in time, I'm going to try to go over there and hear him. We have his book, What Must I Do to Be Saved? And I'm telling you, we got a second case, and it's half gone. And we did a show. I recorded a show on Zoom with Brother Grady. It's going to air not tomorrow, but next Friday. We got Brother Smith on tomorrow on CTN, VTN on Saturday, and YouTube, Rumble. So you don't want to miss that. And he's going to enlighten us and get us up to par on what's up with the red heifers. So that's coming up. In fact, I'll post the YouTube video tomorrow morning before I leave out of here. And what am I doing? How come I'm not sharing this thing here? There we go. Got it. I think right there. I think I got it shared. All right. Okay. Now, there are a few scenarios here, a few different views that people have about America and the end time. Here's one view. One view is that America will be destroyed, or we will fall before the rapture. All right, that's one view. And I'm not saying any of these views are right or wrong. I'm just going to throw some of these out to you, and for your own benefit and information. Joseph Kane gives his opinion here, and I like that. We got Alabama here, North Carolina. Joseph says, yes, Mystery Babylon. We sure fit the requirements to the T. All right. And I will be giving my opinion on the show that we're going to record tomorrow. That's going to air 2 weeks from tomorrow. Because a week from tomorrow will be my interview with Brother Grady and his new book. And by the way, the new book is posted on Facebook. You can click on that; it'll take you right to the store. They're going fast. I can't promise you how long I'll have any. And so get those things. Get them to your loved ones. It's a great tool for reaching your lost family, your lost friends, relatives. Anybody you think that would take a book from you and give it a read, get those books. Don't just order one. Order 5, order 10, 15, whatever you think, however many people you got on your list. Get them. We're in the last days. This may be their final warning, their final shot across the bow to get them to understand salvation and to be saved. Brother Graves, a very interesting person. He's a very interesting writer. You'll love his writing style. So get on there and get them. If I get some orders tonight by morning, I'll do my best to ship them before on our way out of here tomorrow. Shouldn't have any problem. I should be able to get them shipped so that you'll get them by Monday or Tuesday or somewhere in there. Okay, we got Wisconsin listening in. We've got Van Buren, Arkansas. And all right, so there are some common views out there about America and the end time. As I said, one of them is that America is going to fall or be destroyed or taken out before the end time, before the rapture, before the tribulation. Okay, so that's one view. And I would like to know, I would like you to post what you think. Is America here at the end time? Do we have a part to play? Where is America? Is America in the Bible? Does America have a part to play in prophecy? Van is here from Pennsylvania. And okay, let's see. So one group of people says America is going to be out of the picture. We're going to be destroyed, and we're going to self-destruct, whatever, and there'll be no America in the end time. Okay, is that your view? Do you believe that? Okay. Secondly, there are those who say that America will be here, but we will be destroyed at the beginning or during the tribulation. We will be wiped out. We will be a non-entity at that moment. Okay, so that's another view. A third view is that America has no part to play in the end time. We will be non-existent. We have absolutely no part to play at all in the tribulation, and people claim that when you read the Bible, you won't find America anywhere. Okay, that's another view. What is your view? Another view is this view, and and somebody has already mentioned it over here. Joseph said, "Mystery Babylon." That's half right, but some people say that America is in the end time and has a huge part to play, and that may in fact be the Babylon that the Bible speaks about in the end time. And those of you that know me, you know which view that I take. Those of you that have listened to me for at least a couple months, you know where I stand. And I'm going to explain it to you in the show that we record tomorrow that will air in 2 weeks down the road. Okay. And but tonight I want to hear your views. We got Dyersburg, Tennessee on here tonight. Alabama's here. What else? Who else we got here? Wisconsin. I got that one already. And okay, so somebody share your view. Let me see. Is anybody commenting here? Anybody besides Joseph give an opinion? By the way, on Facebook, there's the book, Brother Grady's book, right underneath this live stream over here. Take a look at that beautiful, beautiful cover. Awesome book. Gonna be, I think, responsible for some people getting saved across this land. He told me of one church that bought, I forget how many thousands of dollars worth. They bought enough books to get a book in the hand of every home in their city or town, to deliver a book to every home. Boy, what a missions project, huh? What a missions project that is. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. Anybody got any thoughts? Who is where is America in the Bible? Is America here during the end times? Do we have a part to play? Anybody got an opinion there? Okay, I gave you some of the common beliefs here, And now let me make this statement just so you'll think a little bit. America, for the last 150 years, has had a huge part to play, especially the last 50 years, since World War II. America has had a big part in the entire world, for good and for bad, I might say. For good, a lot in the early days, and I think in these last years, I think we've had some devastating parts to play in the world system out here. And um, those of you who think America doesn't exist in the end time, you do understand that America has been the kind of the policeman of the world. We have helped found and protect the nations. We have interjected policy and had a part to play in the politics of nations, for good or for bad. By the way, who's the world currency? Anybody know? I'll wait. Who's the world currency? And of course, you know who that is. That's the dollar. The U.S. dollar is the currency of the world. We are the currency that all other currencies of nations relates to and is judged by. Okay, that's important. That's important. By the way, we have the greatest military in the world. By the way, there's probably no other country in the world that has its dead buried all over the world. We've got cemeteries all over the world where our military people have been buried, especially around World War II area. Um, America. So I'm asking you tonight. Cynthia says America may be part of the North American alliance with Canada and Mexico. How do you think Israel will respond to the Iranian attack? I think the retaliation from Israel is going to be brutal, brutal. I personally think they're going to wipe out the entire nuclear compound there where they're working on the nukes. I believe that Israel is going to wipe that off the face of the earth. I believe they're going to go after a few of the key players in Iran. Do I know this? No. I'm just going by looking at their history. I believe Israel is going to send a strong message to Iran, and that's not our show tonight. But I think this could trigger the Ezekiel 38 war, and I say even so, come, because I believe the Ezekiel 38 war will correspond to possibly the rapture here. Joseph said, I've had good preachers say it could be the old Babylon. Wrong. Read the scriptures on this. Jeremiah 50:39 for one, and then read Isaiah 13, verse 19. Remember, God said this, not me. And I don't have my Bible open to read that. America may be part of the North American Alliance. All right, I read that already. Okay. God called it Mystery Babylon. Oh, hello from Dyersburg, Tennessee. What else we got here? Okay. So give me your thoughts on that. I want you to be thinking about it. I want you to pray about it. I want you to do some study. And I'd like to know what you think. And I'm going to tell you what I think on the television show and the YouTube channel very shortly. And by the way, if you have my Mystery of the Jubilee book, there's a whole chapter in there about Babylon. And you will find in that chapter what Dan Goodwin believes and preaches. And so that's there. I'm going to be talking about that in the show we're recording tomorrow. Okay, we got Bill Grady coming up next Friday. We got this Friday. Tomorrow is Michael Samuel Smith. It's a Zoom recording that we did, and I think you'll enjoy it. I want to encourage you to get Brother Grady's books. Get them for your lost loved one. This book was written to the lost man. All right, what else we got here? It's hard for me to see the YouTube stuff, so I'll read the YouTube things later. It is Van says the United States of America is the richest country in the world. We are only 34 trillion and a half in debt. And we have financed the globe. America has sent money around the globe. Yes, we're deep in debt, but look what America has been and is and continues to be. Do you think we're not a player in the end time? I challenge you to think again on that and do some study, do some research, and see what you can come up with. Russell is here. Russell, I think, is from Texas. Russia will take Ukraine. Ukraine will be totally lost. America intercedes, goes nuclear in Ukraine. The whole eastern Ukraine border is turned into a nuclear wasteland. Afterwards, America and Israel turn their sights into Iran. Iran is dismayed, forcing the hand of Russia to march on Israel. America and the West counter Russia and her allies. Lose 5/6 of their armies. As a result, Russia launches a volley of nuclear ICBMs onto America, hitting about 8 major cities. So it sounds like Russell is saying that we're going to be drawn into nuclear war with Russia and we will be wiped out. I think that's what he's saying. I'm not sure, and maybe he's right. Personally, I do not think so, but I'll give you my thoughts on the program that we're getting ready to record. So good stuff. Hey, share it. Tell me what you think. Tell me, give me some scriptures if you have any. Tell me where you think America is in the end time or isn't. Or let's see. Let's see. Does anyone like pretzels? Someone's giving away free pretzels. I like pretzels. Let's see. All right, I'm not sure what he's saying there. It's very hard to read the print on my phone because I got it sideways, and I messed up on that. Cynthia says could be Mystery Babylon. I'm not. Cynthia, do you mean America could be Mystery Babylon? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Anybody else? Go ahead and feel free to share. By the way, even after I get off here, you're welcome to post. Here's what I believe. Here's why I believe America fits in. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. All righty. So I guess I'll get off of here. As far as politics in America, is there any good news to share? Nothing that I know of. It just continues to slope. The House of Representatives impeached I can never say his name, and the Senate threw it out. The Senate gave him a pass. Didn't even look at a single shred of evidence. And that's the America that we live in tonight. Russell saying, I'm not saying America launches into Russia proper. They create a nuclear wasteland by launching missiles actually into Ukraine to stop Russia from invading further into Ukraine. Then it sets off the things that I've posted previously. And that's possible. Thanks, Russell, for your comments there. We'll all be taking a look at those. And all righty. So I'm going to sign off now. So feel free to comment there. And God bless, and we'll see you next time. But until then, keep your eyes on them skies.